So any corrections, if you pull back, your dog's always going to pull forward. So it's like if I push against you without even thinking, you're going to push back against me. If you pull to the side, it kind of off balances them, or up stops them. So have a go with that. Just keep them on. Yeah, hold your lead a bit shorter so your arm's not up in the air. Everyone does that, they put their arm up. There you go. So when he gets too far in front, give that nudge. Perfect. And then he'll learn he can only get a set distance in front before you give him that correction. Look, Bruno's cold. He's like, come on, keep moving. Oh, Bruno, you've not listened to a word I said.
No. Don't listen to us either.
So you got to correct, if you only correct him when he hits the end of the lead, he's always going to hit the end of the lead. You got to correct him before he goes in front of you. She's going to surge to Tucker. Yeah. Look at her dirty ankles, what's she been doing? Oh dear. Beautiful lead work, you two. Slight improvement, very slight. Heel. I'm going to show you how to get this. Sit. With your handful of treats, your hand must face the dog. So twist your hand to face the dog. Keep your thumb over the treats so they don't fall out, or however you're comfortable holding them. And then as you walk, you're going to distribute a treat. Any that drop on the floor, you keep them going. And then over time, as you've done that, then you can start walking stood up with just your hand down. In the beginning you have to bend your back, but then you can get this. So then as I'm walking, I keep moving, my hand stays down, the dog looks up. Make sure you give your treats when the feet are on the floor, they cannot be jumping up. When he jumps up, I keep my hand in one place and keep the treats until his feet are down. Sit. Stop him, that's it. There you go. Because it's a new game to him, so you have to be nice and steady with him. Move away from the grass so he's not sniffing. That's it. Good. That's it, he's getting it. And then the more you practice, the better he'll become, and then you can start standing straight so it's not breaking your back. That's it. Good, good, good. Look at his prance. Good, nice. So you got to practice that some more. Shove the treat up a nostril. That's it. Back up. So you have to keep your hand down so she's constantly... Yeah, it saves her being distracted. Reggie's not even bothered, he's doing really well, Reggie. Bruno's done good, well, he's done good passing, but he's ferreting around for smells. Trying with a toy to carry, it just stops all of that. Started well, not to back. I didn't notice, I didn't look at... I was looking at Bruno, but I wasn't looking if she was pulling. So you bark at Tucker, who's been with us all this time? Not bothered.
It's a little snack.
Oh my God, Arlo, Tucker did that the other day. He was peeing as you were walking then, because he's like, oh my God, no, I need to pee.
No.
So with Bruno, do more in the hand to make your hand more valuable. But I'm just going to show Reggie, because Reggie's a right scav, look, he's eating shit and all kinds.
No.
So what you do, you start off with a reasonable sized treat that they're going to see, and then just drop it. Once they eat it, they should start looking at you. Again, he knows this game. So I chuck another bit out. Make sure they've got enough lead to get it. When they come back to you, treat again. So one treat out. And then when they come back, big treats. And what you're going to do, once you get used to the one treat going out, you're then going to start saying, get it, find it, search, whatever your word's going to be. That's it. And then after you've done it a few times and he gets good, you're going to send him out to the full length of the lead. And then what you're going to do, make sure they have enough lead. As they vet it, good boy, you're going to walk back with the treat in the hand. You're not going to ask for sit or anything. Keep walking back till he catches up, shove the treat straight in his mouth. This makes your hand valuable and your recall good.
Yeah, get the little treats ready.
Make sure his lead's long enough to get, that's it.
Ready?
Hand down, that's it. So bear in mind with the small dogs it's back breaking, because bear in mind unless they look right up at you need to be at their level. Yeah.
Ready? No. Here.
Move them away from the poo. Reggie, I picked this area because I didn't think there was any poo. Step away as you call him. Good boy. So the better he gets, the further you can throw it out, and the further he'll come back to you. So when you call him back, you keep your hand down. So what you will get eventually is, see if he'll demo. Tucker, come. Good. And they touch the hand. Now, Tucker knows that, so that's why I didn't have a treat in it. If he didn't know it, I'd have the treat in my hand. And you see how he pushed his nose into my hand? Good. So when she comes back to you, start stepping away. Come on, come on. And encourage her that way, so she has to walk further, because coming back to you is more important than going away from you. Call the hand down. Beautiful, much better. And I want to see your dogs pay attention to the game, not to the dogs passing, because this is focus work. So just be aware as they walk past, make sure your dog's not got enough lead to jump out to them. So Louise and I rest on the games. Dan, go straight behind. Rachel, straight behind. Get the treats up Star's nose. Good with Bruno, he didn't even bat an eyelid. Now we've got real people coming past, so make sure your dogs don't lunge to them. He's like, the big dog can growl, but I'm growling back. Bruno and Reggie are doing super good. China's doing good. Nice bit of avoidance there for Reggie. Good, good. Very good. You all did pretty well there, to be fair. Another thing you can do, depending how energetic you're feeling, when you're walking along without your dog seeing that you've got treats, so you're walking along, your dog's out in front sniffing, you make a sound, move a couple of steps back and deliver a treat. So as you're moving back, you can get your treat out, because once you do this once, your dog's going to start watching you loading up for a treat. So you do it without a treat. As you're moving back, you grab a treat and shove it straight into the hand. So I just make sounds. I mean, you can call them if you want, say whatever you want, do whatever you want, just make some good boy, some fun sounds and move away, and that encourages them to come forward. That was a really
nice and quick, that, wasn't it?
It was. It must have been the high-pitched tone you used. Down. He likes it.
He likes his toys being squeaky.
Yeah. Yeah. So what they're doing, they're all just... So you can do it as you're actually walking, and then as the dog drifts in front, you just do a couple of steps back and make some sounds.
No.
Molly did that the other day. He did it really well.
I thought he was going to do the thing where he just stood there with his tail there instead of his head.
No, he did it.
Ready? Up. What's this? Good boy. I don't know what that up was, but...
Well, it's whatever word. He looked at you.
Here. Here, Reggie.
So if the lead's staying loose, you don't need to do anything. It's only if they start pulling or, you know, losing. Yeah, because it's not normal for a dog to stay at your side or look up at you all the time. So what you're doing there, you're kind of dragging him to you. So you don't want to...
He needs to see the treat.
Everything, yeah, everything has to be like a little pop. Now with him, I had to think what noise I did then. With him, I just did the noise. I didn't need to do the pop.
Yeah.
But I could have done,
A little wrist.
because we don't really want to do anything on the neck if we don't have to.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to when they're pulling. Tucker, come. So as I say his name, I give that. It's a split second. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's it. And because with Bruno you can stand more or less upright because he's slightly bigger. Louise is not allowed toys for Arlo, or not allowed to play tug because that's all he does.